Today's the day we find out if the D21 will start. Man, it's a really nice place to be up here. Beautiful steering wheel. 5,427 hours. Dash lights. Oil lever transmission. I guess the first point will be to see if we can get power to the gauges. The throttle. I'm guessing that. Oh, she's very stiff. Ignition. No key. Well, that's ignition. Let's get some power to it. So one of the things I've done is had a quick look in my INT shop manual for the Allis Chalmers. The D21 is something I haven't had a lot of experience with. The tractor has a Roosa Master pump, which is pretty similar across many different applications. But just have a look at the fuel system and the way that it operates on the D21. Just wanted to get myself up to speed before I started. So it's a little bit windy, so I've just come over this side, but I'll show you in a second. In the shop manual, there's meant to be a fuel primer which leads into the injector pump. Now, in the book, it does say the injector pump is generally self-priming, but there's meant to be a lift pump. And I'll show you where that pump should be right now. Let's see if you can see my problem. According to the shop manual, pump should be in there. However, I'm not sure if it's been removed or if it was on later series. This does look like the standard pipe. That looks like the standard pipe. What's happened here, I'm not too sure. So I might have to crack at the injector pump to make sure we're getting diesel and then go from there. Definitely feels like it's not getting good connection, so I'm going to clean these up and just reattach them and go from there. So I'm still not getting anything. I've had this off. I realise the problem's probably either in this lead. I'm just going to swap the batteries around, trial that, and see if that sorts something out. So there's no indication we're getting any power. But the starter did want to engage. Interesting. Right, a moment of truth time again. Sounds like it wants to start. I think I'm gonna have to go back and do this the long way. I've got a feeling that maybe we're gonna need to pull the injectors out. We're gonna need to soak the pistons and hopefully free her up. I think the guy bought it off maybe light. I don't think this has been running just before it was loaded up. So I think I'm gonna have to pull this apart, strip it down, hopefully not too far, free up the motor and go from there. It looks like we're getting power to the starter and the starter solenoid seems to be working, it's engaging. but I don't want to muck around with it too much. Looks like it's locked up. And because there's no front wheel on it, I can't pull it and rock it forwards, backwards and forwards, or try and tow it to free it up. So yeah, sadly this looks like it's going to be a big one too. Until next time, thank you.